Hey, what's happening? I just want to cut this quick video. I just got done finishing up, enjoying this beautiful day out here, doing a little bit of yoga, some stretching, a little bit of meditation. And I wanted to share with you the importance of legacy keys. The reason I even came up with the family legacy keys, right? The 6 family legacy keys, the shit that wasn't passed down to me. So I just want to share with you really quickly what those legacy keys are. Hopefully they can impact you too as well. And when I started applying these, this is when everything really shifted. And I want to invite you into our next upcoming challenge where we're going to go more in depth on these keys, right? So L stands for leverage. We need to create leverage in all aspects of our life. I was just speaking with my niece because she's creating her digital asset as she digital designs. Well, she helps people be able to up-level their brand, their look, and just creating their digital avatars for the new digital space. So that's what she does inside of our boutique operation here. But in that conversation, we were talking about the legacy keys. So number 1 is L for leverage, right? You need to have leverage in all areas of our life. So that way we are not just the leverage ourselves. And then the E is for education, because we need to re-educate ourselves on the game of life, right? So education is super important, but in school, nowhere in school, they really teach us about legacy, how to create a legacy, how to be a true entrepreneur and do for self, right? So then the E, the E, education, so not the G, that's it, game. So the game of life. My dad has always taught me, like, if you don't really know the game that you're playing, how can you actually win it, right? So with the game of life, no one really taught me the rules of the game of life. But the whole life is a game, really, in all areas, whether it be financial, relationships, health, wealth, making money. All of it is really a game. You have to just understand the rules. How do you bend the rules? But how do you play, most importantly, right? So then A is for assets. So we're retired. Most assets are coming from either like real estate, stocks, bonds, things of this nature. Hey, how you doing, brother? Doing awesome, man. Appreciate you. Sure. Yeah. So thank you, man. Appreciate you. So most things are coming from like assets, so those are like stocks, bonds, things of this nature, the traditional ways of creating some type of money, right? So what I want to talk about is how do you create the cash flow, right? Which is from digital assets. That's what I like to talk about. The cash flow is key. So if you don't have enough cash flow at the end of the month, right, you can't really do or live the lifestyle that you always want to be able to live. So when I talk about, nothing wrong with a job per se, but we are the assets at the job, technically. The job needs us more than you actually need the job. They need you because you're the true asset, right? Your energy, your exchange of value, your intellectual property, whatever it is that you're exchanging at that job, which is really your time, that's the most valuable asset being in exchange at that place of business. So I want you to understand that you are the true asset, regardless of what that is in life, right? Always remember that. So, and time is the most important asset, and we exchange it for money because we need cash flow. So this is why I love digital assets, because now I'm able to implement my own intellectual property to help it generate me cash flow that can pay me for a lifetime. So that's why I love digital assets and not the traditional assets. Nothing wrong with them, but I love digital assets because the delivery component of it, I can pay you in cash flow, which is the main financial component, right? And then the last one is Y, which is for self, yourself. So at the end of the day, you need to be able to take care of self, be efficient for self, do for self, be just all self. It's all about self at the end of the day, not in a selfish way, but if you can't take care of self, you really can't leave a legacy for your loved ones. So those are the 6 keys that I always like to incorporate that's made the biggest difference in my life, our students' life, and people inside of our community. So if you want to learn more, what I want to do is I want to invite you into our next upcoming 10K digital blueprint, right? 10K asset digital blueprint challenge. We're going to learn over the next 3 days on how to really implement the digital asset components to be able to create a legacy for your family. So if that looks like something that you want to learn a little bit more, I'm excited to help you understand how to turn your passions into profits, right? That's exactly what we're going to be able to share with you how to do. How can you take the things that you're passionate about, things you have knowledge and wisdom about, have some even intellect about, whatever that may be, and how do you turn that into a digital asset that can pay you forever? I'm going to share with you that over the next 3 days. You want to learn a little bit more? Click the link right below this video, and I look forward to seeing you on our next upcoming 10K Digital Asset Blueprint Challenge. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.